Welcome to Brain Booster. Have you ever wondered what makes Paris, the city of love, so special? Welcome to Paris, a city that's an enchanting blend of past and present, a city that's both familiar and mysterious, a city that's been the muse of poets, the canvas for artists, and the stage for revolutionaries. It's a city that's been loved, fought over, celebrated, and revered. It's a city that's the epitome of elegance, the symbol of romance, and the embodiment of culture. Yes, welcome to Paris, the city of love. So, what is the enigma that is Paris? Is it the timeless charm of its cobblestone streets or the grandeur of its iconic monuments? Is it the allure of its art or the rhythm of its language? Is it the aroma of its cuisine or the taste of its wine? Or is it the joie de vivre of its people, their passion for life that's so palpable and infectious? Perhaps it's all of these. Or maybe it's something more, something ineffable, something that can only be experienced, not explained. That's the mystique of Paris. It's a city that's more than just a place. It's a feeling, a state of mind, a way of life. In this video, we'll explore the many facets of Paris. We'll delve into its rich history, from its birth to its evolution, into the city we know today. We'll immerse ourselves in its vibrant culture, from its art and architecture to its food and fashion. We'll visit its iconic attractions from the majestic Eiffel Tower to the serene Seine River, and we'll experience its way of life, from its bustling boulevards to its quiet cafes. We'll not only discover what makes Paris so special, but also why it's so loved. We'll see why Paris is more than just a city. It's a story, a poem, a song, a dream. And like all great stories, poems, songs, and dreams, Paris is captivating, inspiring, moving, unforgettable. Now, let's embark on a journey through time to uncover the secrets of this enchanting city. The story of Paris begins, as most stories do, with a humble beginning. Nestled on the banks of the River Seine, the city we know and love as Paris was once a small Gallic settlement founded by the Parisii tribe in the 3rd century BC. This tribe of fisherfolk and farmers chose to make their home on the Île de la Cité, an island in the heart of the River Seine. The Parisii tribe, from whom the city gets its name, lived a simple life, their existence marked by the changing seasons and the ebb and flow of the river that surrounded them. However, this tranquil existence was soon to change. In the 1st century BC, the Romans, under the command of Julius Caesar, swept through Gaul. The Parisii, like many other tribes, fell under the might of the Roman Empire. The settlement, once a simple Gallic village, was transformed into a Roman city, replete with Roman roads, baths, and temples. The city was renamed Lutetia, and it began to flourish under the Roman rule. The Roman influence seeped into every aspect of the city's architecture and culture. The Romans brought with them their advanced engineering techniques, building grand structures that stood the test of time. They introduced their language, Latin, which would eventually evolve into French, the language we associate with Paris today. The Romans also brought their gods, their laws, and their way of life, deeply influencing the culture of the city. The Parisii adopted these changes, and the city began to grow and evolve, developing its own unique identity in the process. The remnants of this Roman influence can still be seen in Paris today. From the Roman baths at Cluny to the arenas of Lutèce, the Roman footprints are visible in the city's architectural landscape, a testament to the pivotal role Rome played in the city's formation. So, from a small Gallic settlement, Paris evolved into a thriving Roman city. But the story of Paris is far from over. This was just the beginning of a saga that would see Paris transform from a Roman city to the world-renowned metropolis we know today. As centuries passed, Paris weathered the storms of time and emerged stronger. The Middle Ages bore witness to this resilient evolution. A time of grandeur and strife, it was a period that saw the rise of powerful institutions and iconic landmarks that would forever define the city's silhouette. The construction of Notre Dame, for instance, began in the 12th century and spanned over 200 years. This Gothic masterpiece, with its flying buttresses and intricate stained glass windows, became a beacon of Parisian identity, epitomizing the city's enduring spirit and architectural prowess. Yet, this era was not solely about stone and mortar. It marked a significant shift in power dynamics. The church, once the dominant force, started to share its influence with the monarchy. This shift led to a centralization of power that would shape the political landscape of France for centuries to come. As the Middle Ages ebbed, the dawn of the Renaissance washed over Paris. The city began to transform, gradually shedding its medieval skin to embrace a new identity. The Renaissance, known for its rebirth of art, science, and philosophy, found a fertile ground in Paris. The city became a vibrant hub of intellectual exchange and cultural innovation. Artists and scholars flocked to Paris, each bringing their unique perspectives and contributing to the city's rich tapestry of ideas. From the quill of Montaigne to the brush of Leonardo, Paris hosted some of the greatest minds of the time. This influx of creativity and knowledge not only enriched the city's cultural fabric, but also redefined its global image. The city that once stood behind fortified walls was now a beacon of enlightenment, attracting thinkers and dreamers from across the continent. The seeds sown during this period would later bloom into the Enlightenment, further solidifying Paris's reputation as a city of intellect and culture. This period set the stage for Paris to become the vibrant city we know today. A city that, through the ages, has managed to preserve its history while constantly reinventing itself. A city that stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of human creativity and resilience. In the late 18th century, a wave of change swept over Paris. This wave, heartily known as the French Revolution, was a time of intense social and political turmoil that forever altered the course of Parisian history. The Revolution, which began in 1789, was a revolt against the absolute monarchy that had ruled France for centuries. It put an end to the reign of King Louis XVI, and with it, the age-old system of monarchy, paving the way for the rise of radical political groups and ideologies. This upheaval led to the rise of one of the most iconic figures in French history, Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon's reign, from 1799 to 1814, was marked by a series of military conquests that expanded France's territories and influence across Europe. His rule, often referred to as the Napoleonic era, was a time of significant change for Paris. Under Napoleon's rule, Paris underwent a massive architectural transformation. Landmarks such as the Arc de Triomphe and the Vendôme column were erected, symbolizing the glory and grandeur of the French Empire. The city was modernized with new bridges, fountains, and public squares. The face of Paris, as we know it today, was beginning to take shape. However, Napoleon's ambition was his downfall. His attempt to conquer Russia in 1812 resulted in a disastrous defeat. This marked the beginning of the end of his empire, leading to his abdication and exile in 1814. The aftermath of these events had a profound impact on Paris. The city emerged from the ashes of the Revolution and the Napoleonic era as a beacon of enlightenment, a hub of art, culture, and innovation. The societal changes that ensued set the stage for the Paris we know and love today, a city that embodies the spirit of liberty, equality, and fraternity. These tumultuous times left an indelible mark on the face and soul of Paris. As we delve deeper into the history of Paris, we'll see how the city continued to evolve, shaping and being shaped by the events of the world stage. Next, Paris entered a golden age, only to face the harsh realities of global conflict. This period, known as the Belle Époque, stretched from the late 19th century to the onset of World War I. It was a time of peace, prosperity, and incredible artistic and cultural innovation. Paris was the beating heart of this era. The city was a vibrant hub for artists, writers, and intellectuals who flocked to its cafes and salons, drawn by the promise of creative freedom and intellectual exchange. The city teemed with life and energy, its streets a canvas for the avant-garde. Yet, the Belle Époque was not just about the arts. It was also a time of great technological advancement. The Eiffel Tower, a marvel of engineering and an enduring symbol of Paris, was constructed during this period for the 1889 Exposition Universelle. Standing tall at over 300 meters, it was the tallest man-made structure in the world at the time and a testament to the city's progress and ambition. However, the Belle Époque's shimmering facade hid a darker undercurrent. The early 20th century brought with it the specter of war. World War I and later, World War II ravaged Europe, leaving an indelible mark on Paris. The city's streets, once filled with the sounds of laughter and lively debates, echoed with the tramp of marching boots and the roar of artillery. Paris was occupied, its citizens oppressed. Yet, it was in these dark times that the city's true spirit shone through. Parisians resisted, fought back, and reclaimed their city. The liberation of Paris in 1944 was a powerful symbol of resilience and hope, a testament to a city that refused to be broken. Despite the devastation of war, Paris remained resilient, its spirit unbroken. In the face of adversity, the City of Light endured, its heart beating stronger with each challenge overcome. And it is this spirit, this unyielding determination, that continues to define Paris to this day. In the aftermath of war, Paris stood tall, ready to face a new era. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, the city began to rebuild, brick by brick, street by street, restoring not just its physical structure, but its spirit too. The post-war reconstruction period was a time of resilience and determination. Paris once again became a beacon of hope to many. The city witnessed a significant influx of immigrants from across the globe, each bringing with them a piece of their homeland. This cultural fusion transformed Paris into a melting pot of diverse traditions, languages, and cuisines. The city's tapestry was now threaded with vibrant strands of diversity, creating an intricate and beautiful masterpiece. However, this amalgamation did not come without its fair share of challenges. The city grappled with issues of integration and acceptance, economic disparities, and political tensions. Yet in true Parisian style, it faced these challenges head-on, constantly striving to strike a balance between preserving its rich heritage and embracing the new. Modern Paris is a testament to this balance. It's a city where the old and the new coexist in harmony. The grandeur of architectural marvels like the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre share the skyline with contemporary structures. The city's historic cobblestone streets are now home to trendy cafes and boutiques, a fusion of the past and the present. Over the years, Paris has achieved remarkable feats. It has become a global hub for art, fashion, and gastronomy. It has hosted world-class events like the FIFA World Cup and is gearing up to welcome the world once again for the Summer Olympics. But perhaps the city's most significant achievement is its resilience. From surviving wars to overcoming social and political upheavals, Paris has shown an indomitable spirit. It has endured, evolved, and emerged stronger with each challenge. Today, Paris stands as a testament to its rich history and an emblem of hope for the future. It's more than just a city. It's a living, breathing entity that embodies the spirit of survival and the courage to keep moving forward. And that's what makes Paris truly magical. The heartbeat of Paris lies in its vibrant culture. Parisian culture is a symphony of many harmonious elements, each a testament to the city's rich history and innovative spirit. Let's start with cuisine, shall we? The French capital takes its food seriously. From the humble baguette to the rich, buttery escargot, Parisian cuisine is an experience in itself. The city's boulangeries and patisseries are filled with delectable pastries that reflect centuries-old traditions, while its bistros and brasseries serve dishes that have become synonymous with French gastronomy. And then, there's fashion. Paris is the birthplace of haute couture and a global trendsetter. The city's Fashion Week is a must-see event where designers from around the world come to showcase their creations. Parisian style is elegant yet effortless, a blend of classic and contemporary. Art, too, is a vital ingredient in the Parisian cultural mix. Paris is home to numerous museums and galleries housing masterpieces from renowned artists like Monet, Renoir, and Picasso. This city has been a muse for many, inspiring countless works of art. Moving on to literature, Paris has been the backdrop for many a great novel and the dwelling place of numerous literary giants. From Victor Hugo to Marcel Proust, many famous Parisians have made significant contributions to world literature. And we cannot talk about Paris without mentioning the French language. Known as the language of love, French is spoken with a distinct Parisian accent that is music to the ears. The language, like the city, is filled with nuances and subtleties that make it captivating and alluring. Parisian culture is also marked by a deep respect for tradition and a thirst for innovation. This balance between the old and the new is what makes Paris truly unique. The culture of Paris is a tapestry woven with threads of history, tradition, and innovation. It is a culture that captivates, intrigues, and invites you to delve deeper, to understand the spirit of this remarkable city. Paris is a city that captivates with countless iconic landmarks. When one thinks of Paris, the Eiffel Tower inevitably comes to mind. The brainchild of Gustave Eiffel for the 1889 Exposition Universelle, this iron lattice tower has come to symbolize Paris and France worldwide. Today, it stands as a beacon, drawing millions of visitors each year who venture up to its summit for an unparalleled view of the city. Not far from the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre Museum beckons. Once a royal palace, it is now the world's largest art museum and a historic monument in Paris. It is home to thousands of works of art, including the enigmatic smile of the Mona Lisa and the timeless beauty of the Venus de Milo. Then there's the Notre Dame Cathedral, a masterpiece of French Gothic architecture. Despite the devastating fire in 2019, its beauty and significance remain undiminished. The cathedral's twin towers, intricate sculptures, and stunning stained glass windows continue to inspire awe and admiration. On the right bank of the Seine, the district of Montmartre paints a different picture of Paris. Once the haunt of artists like Picasso and Van Gogh, Montmartre retains a bohemian charm with its narrow, winding streets, the vibrant Place du Tertre, and the stunning Basilica of Sacré-Cœur perched high on a hill. Last but not least, the Champs-Élysées, arguably the world's most famous avenue. Stretching from the Place de la Concorde to the Arc de Triomphe, it's a hub of Parisian activity, lined with shops, theaters, and cafes, and the site of national celebrations and parades. Each of these landmarks is a testament to Paris's rich history, its cultural prowess, and its enduring appeal. They're more than just sights to see, they're experiences to be savored, each one offering a unique perspective on this remarkable city. Each landmark tells a story, adding another layer to the intricate narrative of Paris. Paris today is a blend of old and new, tradition and innovation. Standing out as a beacon of culture, art, fashion, and gastronomy, this city has a way of constantly reinventing itself while maintaining its quintessential charm. The Paris of today is a city that pulsates with life, a city that never sleeps. It is a hub of innovation, teeming with startups and creative minds, offering a platform for the world's most groundbreaking ideas. It is a city that celebrates its past and embraces its future, a city that sets trends and breaks boundaries. In the realm of fashion, Paris remains the undisputed queen. From the haute couture houses on Avenue Montaigne to the chic boutiques in Le Marais, the city's fashion scene is as vibrant and diverse as ever. It is here that designers from around the world come to showcase their creations and where fashionistas flock to discover the latest trends. Gastronomy, too, is a vital part of the city's identity. Parisian cuisine, with its delightful mix of classic and contemporary dishes, continues to set the world's taste buds alight. It is a city where the simple baguette is as revered as a Michelin-starred meal, and where the art of dining is savored and celebrated. Art, of course, remains at the heart of Paris. The city's museums and galleries, from the monumental Louvre to the modernist Centre Pompidou, continue to house some of the world's most cherished treasures. They are spaces of discovery and inspiration, where the past meets the present and where creativity knows no bounds. In the global landscape, Paris holds a significant role. As a leading voice on climate change, a major player in international politics, and a thriving economic powerhouse, the city's relevance is unquestionable. Indeed, Paris is more than just a city. It is a symbol of sophistication and style, of history and innovation. It is a meeting point of cultures, a melting pot of ideas, and a stage for the extraordinary. Paris continues to inspire, enchant, and captivate hearts and minds around the globe. So, what makes Paris, the city of love, so special? It's not an easy question to answer, for Paris is a city with many faces, many stories, and many enchantments. It's a city that has been born and reborn, that has seen empires rise and fall, revolutions ignite and extinguish. It's a city that has been the cradle of art and culture, the muse of countless artists and thinkers, the stage for some of the world's most defining moments. Paris's history is a rich tapestry woven with threads of glory and struggle, innovation and tradition. From its birth on a little island in the Seine, to the grandeur of its medieval period, through the tumult of revolution and empire, Paris has been a beacon of change and a stronghold of continuity. Its culture is a vibrant mosaic of music, literature, fashion, cuisine, and so much more. Parisians, with their distinctive charm and flair, have created and nurtured this culture, making their city a global hub of creativity and expression. And then there are the iconic attractions of Paris. The Eiffel Tower standing tall and proud, the Louvre holding centuries of art within its walls, the Notre Dame, a symbol of resilience and faith, the Champs-Élysées, the heart of Paris's joie de vivre. These landmarks, each with their unique allure, draw people from all corners of the world, making Paris a city that truly never sleeps. But perhaps the most magical thing about Paris is its enduring appeal. Despite the passage of time, despite the changing world around it, Paris continues to captivate and inspire. It continues to reinvent itself, to adapt and evolve, while staying true to its roots. It continues to be a city of love and light, a city of dreams and possibilities. In the end, the magic of Paris lies not just in its past, but in its capacity to reinvent itself while staying true to its roots. A city that has witnessed the ebb and flow of history, yet remains timeless in its allure. A city that is, and always will be, truly special. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and follow.